Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our 8 Ages of Rome series. So, Rome is still burning, a little bit. But we're slowly getting that fixed. Actually, we're not getting that fixed at the moment. We're building a spaceport, because that's the most important thing. We want to make sure we're moving towards some peaceful victory types, while also preparing to kick the crap out of Russia for the fact that they set Rome on fire. They attacked me while I was busy fighting off Gandhi and fighting off the Spanish settlements down here. Oh, hey, that reminds me. I have not renamed these yet. I completely forgot. So I looked up these two cities in Spain and looked at their particular... I know I have the other one written down. What is it? Here it is. Perfect. Those of you who are Romanophiles like me are going to appreciate... If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong here, but I'm kind of reading into this on a basic level, and it seems like Zaragoza is actually... and it would actually be, I think... would it be Zaragoza? Would be the way it would be pronounced in Spanish? I don't know. Z's I know are THs, like Ibiza is actually Ibiza, etc. But anyway, notice that kind of sounds oddly similar phonetically. Not too similar, but you can see how it's rooted in Caesar Augusta. And in this case, actually, it might even be one word. So let's do that. But yeah, that is the original settlement where modern Zaragoza actually is. I'm, again, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but there it is. So yeah, I just realized I completely forgot to rename those sooner. But now we're going to come back. We're going to leave Calcutta as Calcutta. Why not? But we need to pay a visit to Russia. In addition to improving the uranium, which we've just marked, we have 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 uranium in our territory. And now let's just wait for the turn to cycle. So once again, Hortensia has stopped a spy. I really wish spies could level up more than just, 3 times? Because this spy has been so useful to me in defending this city. And she's done it turn after turn after turn. It just makes sense to have more than... Yeah, this is a level 3 spy. Make spies be like level 5. Why are you stopping it at 3? All right, so let's confirm placement. And you have been, I think, in the campus, correct? That way that is protected and that is protected. I think. Okay. Venetian Arsenal. Ooh, that could be good. What I need more than anything right now are probably builders. So you're going to see me building a lot of those. Okay, now I have a trade route that I have 11 of 16 trade routes set up. So hopefully there's a bunch that I'm going to set up right now. But let's try and trade with Toledo. Yep, here's another one. Let's trade with Monza Congo. I'm going to try and establish some relationships through trade. Oh, our submarine's ready. Excellent. You need to go out and auto-explore. I'm going to try and establish just buffers to relationships with border nations like Spain and the Congo, because I don't want to deal with them while I'm dealing with Germany. See? I can never be mad at that. That's just adorable. You occupy one of their cities. No, actually, you ceded it, so it's my city now. Deal with it. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. It is 2028 AD. We are in the future. But we still don't have some of the most futuristic technologies. Go figure. So, I would imagine either this episode or next we're going to declare war on Russia. I just want to make sure I have everything in the perfect place to get things going. Cirta requires... Let's go ahead and get you a workshop. And then we could get you a factory too. That'd be handy. But even more than that, we could go ahead and buy a builder here. Let's do that. And then we can go ahead and just start building a factory in Cirta. Meanwhile, Hattusa, you need amenities now, don't you? You also need a spaceport. Amenities is only going to take 8 turns to build that entertainment complex. So let's go ahead and get that set up there. And then Anzio... Ruhr Valley is tempting. Extra production in a city that's going to be on the front lines with Germany. Where would that be built? There? Nah. Let's go for the seaport. It's going to be 13 turns. Get a little bit of a gold and food production bonus. Our spy has defended us yet again. I'm getting kind of tired of setting this spy up every single turn because they defend the city every turn. It's kind of obnoxious, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's then trade with... We probably have some internal trade routes that are pretty lucrative, right? Yeah. Let's trade with Ravenna. And this one as well. Oh, wow. Anzio, do you have a trade route set up to Cumae? Let's just do a trade route between these two cities. Because reasons.
Organisms don't think of CO2
Hey, we found the Great
as a
Barrier
poison.
Reef with our submarine.
Plants and organisms that make shells, coral. Think of it as a building block.
And also, I kind of interrupted Sean Bean. Sorry. So, going to the next turn. Going to 2030 AD. I mean, we're pretty much, honestly, militarily, we're ready to hit Tula really hard. I just kind of wanted planes. And I'm still building up infrastructure in a couple of places. Before I can think too hard about building up planes. But I could also buy planes. Their progress towards a space race has advanced considerably. So space race is a civic. That's handy. Alright, Londinium, you need... amenities. Let's go ahead and build... a bath district there, because that does provide amenities. It's a Roman bonus. That'll help a little bit. Okay, Sringanar. Oh, wow. You actually need a couple of things. Let's go ahead and give you a sewer, so the housing issue is taken care of. And then let us go ahead and repair... Yeah, we need to go ahead and repair the commercial hub. I don't want these cities to be burning. Okay, so here's our new worker. Just come here, build a farm. Oh, we need to improve that uranium. Duh. Okay, so I'll send the worker that way in the next turn. We have, again, we have 5 uranium that need to be improved. And that'll help us with our first nuclear weapons, which I might just have to use on Russia. I might just have to. It'll be fun. We're making 415 gold per turn. It's one of the reasons I'm not worried about victory in this particular series. Hey, great person, what do we have? A great artist. Excellent, that'll help with culture. Also, it's been pointed out that I have not been using this particular general. Which is true, I have not. So, it looks like... Yep. There we go. Alright, so now we have an extra air slot in Zukabar. And let's see if we can buy a plane. No, way too expensive. But we can eventually. Actually, could I with faith, perhaps? No, not just yet. But that's something to think about in the future. Let's go ahead and repair the theater square in Zukabar. It's only going to take 6 turns. Chennai, you need... I've already got a builder set up for you. I guess a spaceport would be the next logical thing to build here. Let's build it right there. I want to have plenty of those things. Now this trader... let's go for a lucrative trade route with you. Yeah, let's trade with the Egyptian capital. Okay, now this is Vincent van Gogh. So let's go ahead and transfer you to Cirta, where I can use you in the next turn to get some additional culture bonuses. And you go up there to that uranium, which is right there. Now, didn't I have uranium down here somewhere? Yep, did. So this is going to be our 2 uranium within 1 turn. And we still can build 1 more trader as well for some additional. On top of everything we're already making, I can make more gold income. It's insane. Okay, I don't know what that sound was. Kind of makes me nervous.
The good thing about computers is that they do what you tell them to do. The bad news is that they do what you tell them to do. Sports do not build character. They reveal it.
Indeed. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to change policies based on that. But let's go ahead and research the next. We're almost done with both of our research trees. That's one exciting thing. Let's go ahead and get plastics researched, because we're a little bit behind there, and that'll bring us into this bottom end of the tech tree a little bit better. Civics-wise, I should have some new choices as well. We are near the head of the pack with this. Don't need to research those ideologies. Space race I do want, though. Triples tourism from great works in music, and extra production towards space race projects if a city has a military academy or a seaport. So that's a big if. I need to make sure that those conditions are met for me to use those bonuses. Let's go ahead and repair this bank. It's going to take just one turn, and we'll get more income than we already have. Kume. All right, now we can build stadiums, which is nice for our cities that need amenities. Amenities. All right, let's get an aerodrome built in Kume. Planes to fight Germany. Okay, that's what the sound was. It was the sound of a rebellion in Germany. So they have a rebellion happening, which, hey, it's better for us. Okay, so maybe I need to make another natural park, but that's a lot of faith. Can you have... I thought you can only have one natural park per civ, but maybe you can have multiple. We'll find out. We'll find out. Or you guys can let me know in comments if I don't do it before the end of this episode. But anyway, I need to trade with you. What am I doing? I'm just looking for high gold yield, frankly. I don't want to trade with Russia because those trades will go away. You know what? Trade with Ravenna. Just keep it on the inside. Hey, Starry Night! Vincent van Gogh. Turn 313. Things progressing nicely. Plenty of places where we can put Van Gogh's work. It's nice to see that our territory connects over land here. That we actually have a land bridge with our territory. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy this broadcast center with faith. And then Puteoli, you don't need an arena yet. You build the Sydney Opera House. Let's go ahead and build a builder there. And then Cilium, you could build a spaceport for pretty cheap, but you need an entertainment complex more than anything, don't you? So let's put it right here, where nothing's been improved. And then down here, Londinium does not have any issues at the moment. So tell you what, let's go ahead and build an industrial zone in Londinium. Production bonus would be greatest here. Alright, Ostia does have an amenities problem, so let's go ahead and get the stadium underway in Ostia. And we have 3 new envoys, once again. I kind of want to take Stockholm from Russia. What's the suzerain bonus for Kumasi? Trade routes to any city-state provide +2 culture and +1 gold for every specialty district in the origin city. That sounds handy. Did we just take Kumasi? Yes, we just took Kumasi because we went 1 above the number of diplomats, which is listed right here. So now we're getting a little bit of additional culture per city-state, which is hopefully helpful. Let's create a great work there. Wow, we went up to 393 culture per turn. And Van Gogh still can create 1 more painting. Alright, let's mine that uranium. And go to the next turn. We still have some dig sites as well. We have lots of archaeology to do. Lots of reason to think that a culture victory is actually within reach, because we control so much territory and there's a lot of cultural richness to be had, to be found, to be exploited by the Romans. I kind of want to go ahead and just attack the crap out of Tula. I'm waiting for this spaceport to finish up in Rome, really. There's an amenities problem in Rome, too, which is not good. Hey, new great person, what do we have? Great Admiral? I'll take it. All right, let's improve that uranium. There's my 2 uranium. And let's... That puts our culture... Actually, that did not improve our culture that time, but we have the Night Cafe now. And here's our Great Admiral. Where is our submarine? Way up here? Alright, well maybe, just maybe, hang on. Must be on a tile with a military naval unit. Alright, well let's go ahead and buy another... Let's buy another submarine. That gives it a promotion, and we'll promote it next turn. Now you come up here and improve that next turn. Speaking of next turn, let's go there to 2035. And we'll be done with the spaceport, and I can look at what Rome's options are for improving their amenities. Issue. And then as soon as I've answered that question, I think I'll be satisfied with attacking Tula. I want planes. But I'm still working on repairing the damage Russia did, and I can't let that take up too many episodes. I can't let it take up too much time. It's not just a question of content on the channel. It's a question of not biding my time too carefully, if you know what I mean. So, promotion available. Obtain gold from naval victories. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so Rome definitely can... Oh, wow. See, I can purchase a power plant. Let's go ahead and purchase a power plant in Rome, because that's extra production to make life a lot easier. All right, why don't I go ahead and get this stadium going. It's going to take 7 turns, but then the amenity problem will be over and done with. That oil's already been improved. Where else do I need to improve any resources? I mean, there's lots of places I'm looking at uranium, mainly. Come down here. It's going to take a few turns, but there's that. All right. That gypsum has been improved, and let's go once again to the next turn. And we're going to start lining up our troops right on Russia's border so that we can move as rapidly as possible on Tula. I don't know what the state of their army is, but I feel like they're going to come after me pretty hard. I mean, they're an advanced civilization. This is not going to be an easy fight. That's part of the reason I want to. Oh, we're no longer suzerain of Kumasi.
Lasts forever, except maybe plastic.
Yeah, plastic does indeed. All right, let's go ahead and go for. This is mechanized infantry. This is a nuclear sub. Let's just keep moving down the tech tree in reverse order. I want to catch up on all of the various places where I'm a little bit behind. All right, let's buy this arena so that that's no longer an issue. And then we'll go ahead and buy the spaceport. I like to have lots of those just as a rule. It's not the tightest strategy. I'm just kind of indiscriminately building them, but trade with Amsterdam for a high gold yield. Trade with Geneva for the same reasons. And you just auto-explore. Huh. Oh yeah, come up here. Improve those bananas. Please. Did we just find a tribal village? An unexplored tribal village right out here. Right off the coast. Oh, that's crazy. I can send my infantry from Sringanar and have that resolved quickly. So once again, our spy has effectively defended Rome. All right, let's send you over there to get that. It's only going to take 4 turns. I really wish you could purchase repairs. The time it's taking me to repair Zugabar is just insane. Okay. Let's get the arena there, and then tell you what, let's go ahead and start. Let's work on a builder. I want to make sure everything is improved in that area. Calcutta, you definitely need entertainment for your people. So let's put an entertainment complex right there next to the uranium. This builder, speaking of uranium, needs to come down here and improve that. Done. This spy is just going to stick around in Rome. And we do need to defend the spaceport now. That's going to be an important step. For now, I'm going to put you in the campus as usual. All right. Now it's time to go ahead and position our troops on Russia's borders. I'm enjoying just watching the economy spin back up and all these buildings come into play, but there's only so much empire building I can do before I start itching to get Russia back. Big Ben is still building in Ravenna. It's going to take 26 more turns, unless I get some trade routes set up from Ravenna. Right now I don't have any extra, but I could transfer some trade units to Ravenna. That'd be a way to get more out of it. Okay, so we're more or less ready. I'm going to wait till the next turn to move, but we're ready to hit them. Start World War III. Yay. Let's go ahead and go for a zoo in Mediolanum. Trivandrum, what do you need? Yeah, let's give you a theater square. Let's do that. And then we'll skip your turn. Skip your turn. What else can you do, if anything? I guess I can improve some of these lumber areas around here. All right. Plantation-wise. All right, there's the uranium. And with the next turn, we're going to be ready to move on Tula. Not sure how fast it'll fall, but we'll see. Got to roll our artillery in to really start doing damage, and we're probably going to have to knock out their encampment
NASA
first.
Spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space.
Nice. So now we have access to the Space Race Civic, or the Space Race Civic. So let's, we're already getting the tourism bonus from that. Yeah, see, implementing this. Hang on. No one else. I'm going to lay off on the Civic until such time as I feel like I need to rush it. Let's go for rapid deployment. Great person. Ooh, great scientist. Good timing. All right, Kume needs some entertainment, so let's go ahead and get the stadium set up there. 884.398 science for each rainforest tile here or adjacent. So ideally I need to get you surrounded by rainforest, like right there. That's a really good spot. But let's keep looking. Even better than that would be a spot like that where it was all rainforest, including rainforest in the center. And I don't know that I'm going to get that lucky. So yeah, that's going to be the best spot. Go there. It's going to take 2 turns. And we'll get lots of science, which will help move us down the tech tree. All right, it's time. Wait, do I not have a Casus Belli against Russia? Do I not have a War of Territorial Expansion option against Russia? What? Hang on. I'm really confused. Where's Casus Belli? Okay, fine. Well, let's denounce them and see if maybe that changes things. Well, crap. I can't declare war unless it's a surprise war, and I don't want to do that because you know what the warmonger penalties are like. But why don't I have a? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Or if anyone knows why, feel free to let me know in the comments. I don't understand why there's not a War of Territorial Expansion Casus Belli against Russia. There should be at least one Casus Belli, but I guess not. I guess we might just have to do a formal war once we've had a few turns of denouncement to deal with. I guess. It's really surprising. Okay, here in Cilium, let's go ahead and get a stock exchange set up so they're making even more money per turn. And let's go for the arena. I think I've got my share of spaceports for now. Don't need to be too liberal with them, even though I do like to be. Let's go ahead and get the power plant set up in Serta. Actually, there is a... Let's get the stadium first, because there is an amenities problem there. All right, we're going to improve that lumber mill. You are going to hang out. You're going to hang out, because I can't do anything with you right now. And, okay, apparently we collected whatever that bonus was. Don't know what it was, but let's kill off these barbarians. Good night. We should probably colonize out here. Another tribal village way up here, interestingly enough. So I don't know what the bonus was down here, but we got one. Successful spy defense, once again. I'm frustrated. I'm sorry that we didn't declare war on Russia this episode. I really wanted to. I don't know why there's not a Casus Belli, but it just means early next episode we are definitely going to. The troops are on the borders.
There's so much plastic in this culture that vinyl leopard skin is becoming an endangered synthetic.
And it should go pretty quickly, I think, when it happens as well. How is Germany in the information era? Explain that. I guess they're just ahead in one technology. All right, so speaking of that, let's go ahead and go for... We haven't launched the Earth satellite yet. We need to do that. Let me go ahead and go for lasers so we can get access to nuclear fusion. There's a great rider, which is perfect. Let's repair the archaeological museum in Zukabar. Now let's go ahead and get it. See, the Sydney Opera House is still waiting to be built. It's just going to take 51 bloody turns to get it built. That's insane. All right, let's go for an archaeologist. We need more of those anyway. That's a nice win-win-win. Londinium actually needs some entertainment, so let's get the stadium built there. Meanwhile, Anzio could use... You know what? Screw it. Oh, wait, that's right. That's the only place it can possibly build. Never mind, don't screw it. Let's go for an aerodrome right here. So we're going to have lots of flying capabilities in this war with Germany. Oh, here are the German cities. There's 4 German cities on our peninsula. Well, we definitely have a world war ahead of us. Holy crap. All right, and now let's go ahead and activate this. Wow, that shaved, holy crap, 11 turns off of that project. Lumber mill. Okay, now we need to put this character where they can actually... Yeah, I should have just transferred them. All right, Rome, you need to counter spy in campus, because that appears to be where they are still concentrating on. And we have a builder here. We need to improve that uranium, so we'll focus on that. And actually, on that note, I will go ahead and cut this episode here, frustrated as I am, because I want to declare war on Russia, damn it. Yeah, we don't have a Casus Belli yet, but we will very early next episode when our denouncement sets in. And maybe that'll give us access to more Casus Bellis? I don't know. We should have access to a territorial expansion one. We really should. Let's have a look at that one more time, just because of how genuinely confused I am. Is it a civic? It's a civic, isn't it? It's a civic. Where are all those wars? Colonial war, or have we not researched it? No, mobilization. Here it is. Used to declare war on a power that borders your empire. Must have 2 of your cities within 10 tiles of 2 opponent cities. Warmonger penalties reduced by 25%. Oh, that's what it is. The rest of their cities are too far away for me to get the Casus Belli. Well, that explains it. I'm going to let the turn cycle while I meditate on that. Okay, well, there you go. I was saying, let me know if you know why that is, but looking into the details actually makes it pretty clear why we don't have that. I think that's silly. It should be based on how much territory, how much the borders actually line up. Like to what extent do your borders, match? What percentage of your border, for instance, is similar to or lines up with the border? Let's check out the stadium. Cool. What percentage of the border lines up with the border of the enemy empire? That's the way it should be. But anyway, that's just what I think. In the next one, we're going to declare war on Russia. It'll be a formal war, so we're still going to get heavy warmonger penalties, but that's just life. That's Civ 6 for you in its current incarnation. And we're going to take Tula, and it's going to be fast, and it's going to be fun, and then we'll see what kind of response Russia throws at us. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes with historical or grand strategy themes air every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.